Hey guys, Level 7 here again, but you can call me Chip, and I am back with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be looking at the new update for Fire Emblem Heroes. We got some pretty cool stuff. The new ephemera codes are really neat, at least in my opinion. The new refines that some of us have been definitely waiting for are here, as well as something new for Ether Raids as well. Very cool. Now, if y'all are here for just the weapon refines, like a lot of people tend to be, in the time bar, you just can scroll on ahead to the weapon refines. That is completely cool. But I am going to go over quickly the normal, regular, update stuff before that. And for some reason, we always have to scroll. So, new update, very nice. Now, normally I just kind of scroll past this stuff, but Arena Assault actually getting updated to have the Tactical Retreat now, and Dragon Flowers as a reward is very, very nice, because Arena Assault is one of those that you kind of just do sometimes if you feel like it, but Dragon Flowers are always a very nice reward because we can always use more of those, so that's very, very cool. And then the Arena bonus heroes, instead of every other week that certain ones change, we're getting like weekly changes to some of the normal ones, so very cool. New mementos events, that's always the case. Young Marth, very strong, very, very strong. We also got Halloween Sophia there, but the one I am personally the most happy about is Picnic. Felicia, I can get a merge for her. As you all probably know, Connor Kelly emblem, let's go. So very happy about that. Yeah, but ultimately not insane. Ephemera-wise, the Halloween Sophia is really good. Her tome is pretty good. But yeah, so there's that. Very nice. The weapon refines, some that we've been waiting for. Selkie and Tibarn getting some more beast refines in the go there. I believe Nyla was the only one previously, but now we get some more beast refines. Very cool for the cavalry one and the flying one. Spring Veronica, the special heroes one that we are getting now, as well as Aversa. People have definitely been waiting for Aversa to get refined because she is one of the more built Grail units, considering her weapon and it being sudden panic. It's pretty useful, especially in arena usually. And then the one maybe I'm not the most excited for, but the one I really am waiting to see. Like normal, I have not seen these weapon refines just yet, but I am definitely really hoping that Ylgr's Ylgr actually is pretty good, because I feel really bad for her. She is, I say 5-star locked, but she's only available in the 4-star special pool. So she's very rare, and on top of that, her stats aren't that good, especially compared to another blue dagger that is in the normal 3 and 4-star pool, Colm. Colm's BST is way higher, and I believe it might be every single one of his stats is just higher than Ylgr's. So, and on top of that, Colm doesn't have a pref weapon, so where a lot of people would probably use Ylgr's pref weapon, people don't really have to worry about that for Colm and can just give him a really strong dagger. But if people like Ylgr, then they've probably given her a really decent dagger already. But I believe Ylgr's base effect is speed conditional Swift Sparrow, and that's really bad. And I have Vicious Dagger on my Colm, and that's basically Swift Sparrow 2.5 along with no follow-up. So I really am hoping that Ylgr's weapon refined is good, so that she can not be completely surpassed by a 3 and 4-star pool character. Anyways, Hex Trap. A new trap getting added to Ether Raids seems pretty awesome, especially the fact that magic traps cannot be disarmed by disarmed trap. That sounds really insane, but it's not as insane if you consider the fact that even if you step on the armed one and not the fake one, it actually doesn't cancel your move, your assist, or whatever if you meet the HP requirement. So right now it can only be upgraded to a maximum of 4, of level 4. So if their HP is less than or equal to X, X equals the structure's level, so it can only be maxed at 4, times 5, 20, plus 35, 55. I believe Yuri, who is the most prominent user of Disarm Trap, like as of now, I know some people still use Layla, but definitely Yuri is a big one because of foul play and his Kanto abilities. I believe, like, at base, with no HP buffs, even if you give him a little bit, he can get to 55 pretty easily. But once we start getting more upgrades for this trap, then it's going to be a bit more difficult to get past this. But either way, very cool that this is getting added. We're probably going to maybe see more Ether Raids structure updates at some point in the future. We're getting into kind of a new meta for stuff, so who knows? But that is very nice. Summoner's Duels, cool, don't really care. Increasing favor level to 1800, that's also fine. Mjolnir Strike, whatever. Valentine's Lissa and Gonzalez getting added to the Grail pool, very nice. The merge ally screen, just a little bit of an update. You can't merge lower rarity units into higher rarity anymore, but obviously merging higher rarity into lower rarity is something people can still do. But this is probably something that people have accidentally done, where you merge like a 4-star into a 5-star, and you accidentally did that for like a special hero who was in like the 4-star special focus pool, and that's happened before, more than likely. So this is a very nice update. Something to her art got updated, the Leanne part, and I actually don't even know what got updated. I've looked at this, like, the comparison for a long time, and I have no clue what changed. But either way, that's it for, like, the normal stuff. Now, we are going to get into what a lot of people have been waiting for, which is the weapon refines. Now, I'm going to save Ylgr for last because I'm most hopeful for hers. Let's actually go with the beasts first, and let's go with Selkie. I summoned her at some point in the past, and I never even fully finished her kit. But let's see. The normal Fox Kid Fang does seem possibly to be similar. Start of combat, if units res, grant post res, whatever, who cares about the base one. Grants res plus 3. Okay. At start of combat, if units res is greater than foes res, grants spectrum plus 4 to unit during combat. Okay. And also grants bonus to spectrum to unit during combat equal to 80% of difference between stats at the start of combat. Whoa. Okay, so the Phantom Res seal also very much coming into play here. But does the base one grant? Okay, it also grants Res plus 3. Very cool. Grants bonus to everything to unit during combat equal to 80% of difference between stats, max 8. So if you have 10 more Res than your opponents, you get a plus 8 boost to everything? Is that what I'm reading? Wow. Okay, that might be accurate. Whoa. At start of turn, if unit is adjacent to only beast or dragon, oh, that's the normal stuff. If unit transforms, grants attack plus 2. If unit initiates combat, it inflicts attack defense minus 4 on foe during combat. Foe cannot make a follow-up attack. Is that normal? Oh, I didn't know that. I don't really use beasts that much, but that's cool. Now the special refine. What's the icon? That's a lot of stuff happening in that icon. We'll see. If unit initiates combat or is within 2 spaces of an ally, grant spectrum plus 4 to unit during combat. The following effects will occur based on the value of the unit's res minus the foe's res. If greater than or equal to 1, inflict special cooldown count charge minus 1 on foe per attack. And if greater than or equal to 5, neutralizes effects that prevent units' follow-up attack. Wow, okay. So, that's not bad. So a very res-oriented build. Not super hard to like work with. You give her attack res solo in the seal slot even, and then she's pretty well off. And I think the speed res form is on a 4-star unit. I can't Wrath. It's on Wrath, so very easy to just put that in the A slot as well, and make complete use of the fact that she can be really fast and have a lot of res. So that's not bad. That's not horrible. Very cool. Let's see Tibarn's next. I do not have Tibarn, so let's go here. Grants attack +3. If units transformed or foes HP is greater than or equal to 75% at start of combat, grants attack defense +5 to unit during combat. Unit makes a guaranteed follow-up attack. At start of turn, if unit is wait a minute. Unit is transformed. Oh, okay, cool. I believe he had like an attack requirement before. Maybe I'm remembering wrong, but either way. At start of turn, if unit is adjacent to only beast or dragon allies, or if unit is not adjacent, oh, it's the normal beast stuff. I always read that. At start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, grants attack defense +5 and special cooldown charge +1 to unit per attack during combat. Okay, so that's kind of like Ephraim's, I think. Legendary Ephraim's. Legendary Ephraim. Where are you, bud? There you are. Start of combat. Oh, inflicts attack defense -5, but the special cooldown charge is the same. Okay, about the same thing. Very cool. Very useful, especially a lot of people still run, I think, like Heavy Blade. Oh wait, no, Heavy Blade is on Pirate Tibarn. Either way, yeah, having Heavy Blade in the seal slot's not even really necessary anymore then. So very cool, very strong, very nice. Okay, let's go with a Versa. I know a lot of people have probably been waiting for this. I know Promise Me One Thing is probably happy that Versa finally got a refine. Let's hope it's good. So we know what it does, sudden panic. Wait, what? And if that foe is adjacent to another, it inflicts... Oh! On that foe, bonuses on that. I didn't know it had, like, inflicted just -3 across the board either. And that seems to be the case in the refine as well, but -4 across the board. Okay. Grants res +3. At the start of turn, if any foe's HP is less than or equal to unit's HP -3, and that foe is adjacent to another foe, inflicts Spectrum -4 on that foe, and bonuses on that foe become penalties through its next action. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, inflicts attack speed res -4 on foe during combat. Very nice. Very cool. So, at the start of combat, if foe's HP is greater than 75%, greater than or equal to 75%, or penalty is active on foe, it inflicts penalty on foe's attack speed res during combat equal to 4 plus any current penalty on each of those stats. Wow. Wow. Whoa. That's really, really good. So if they just have the -4, and then they get another like penalty, like the panic penalty, then wow, that's pretty good. So if you take down their res and their attack, Aversa is going to be pretty tanky. The fact that she has pretty high HP stat, wow, that's pretty good. Wow, I'm very impressed. And very happy that Aversa's Refine, being one of the more built units, is not absolutely horrible. Okay, let's go with the other Mage Flyer that I do not have. I do not have Spring Veronica. But grants speed +3 at the start of combat if unit's HP is greater than or equal to 25%, my bad. Grants Spectrum +4 to unit during combat, and grants bonus to unit's attack during combat equal to total bonuses on ally, with the highest total bonuses within 2 spaces. Oh, okay. I thought it was gonna be like Erica's, but it's not. It just gives her straight to attack. Whoa. So if they have Spectrum +6 on everything, she gets attack +24. Wow. At start of combat, if unit is within 2 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed +6. And the following status to unit and allies within 2 spaces for 1 turn. Unit can move to a space adjacent to any ally within 2 spaces. Wow, okay. If unit is within 3 spaces of an ally, grants attack speed +5 to unit during combat. Whoa. So she gives an attack and speed +6 at the start of the turn if she's within 2 spaces of an ally. And it also gives them aerobatics. Yeah. Wow, that's pretty good. We also got, in the most recent ephemera list, we got a Spring Veronica. So if when she comes back on the new power. If you get one of her, you can immediately merge her, and this is a pretty decent refine. That's not bad. This bunch has been pretty good so far. Okay, now the one that I'm hopeful that it's not absolutely horrible. Let's see. Because, like, as you can see, I have a +2 Ylgr, and she has 46 speed. Oh, well, 45. And I think Ylgr grants speed, it does. So that's not horrible, but the fact that she is required to have a higher speed to get Swift Sparrow is really bad. So I really hope that this is not horrible. Okay, it still seems to be speed requirement or something. Hold on. Grant speed +3. At the start of combat, if unit speed is greater than foe's speed, or if foe's HP is greater than 75%. Okay, that's better. Grants attack speed +5 to unit during combat, and deals damage equal to 15% of unit speed. That's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, not just being the pure speed conditional is better. 75 is still a bit much, but I mean, you're not really gonna have Ylgr on the front lines, so that's not bad. And dealing damage equal to 15% of unit speed also is not horrible. Okay, let's see the special refine. Inflicts Spectrum -X on foe within 3 spaces of unit during combat. X equals the greater of unit's current bonus, or foe's current penalty on each stat. Wait, what? The greater of unit's current bonus, or foe's current penalty. Calculates each stat penalty independently. At the start of combat, if unit's HP is greater than 25%, grants attack speed +4 to unit during combat. Huh. So if they have a -7 to their attack, wait, for the current, I'm lost. I might just be reading this wrong. The X equals the greater of unit's current bonus, or foe's current penalty on each stat. Huh. But it calculates it independently. So it's not like if they have a -7 attack, it's going to be -7 to everything. But it does seem that if she has a bonus to anything, like we'll go with just a speed +6, it's going to inflict speed -6 on the foe. That seems to possibly be the case. I don't know if I'm just straight up reading that wrong. If I'm just being stupid, let me know in the comments. But it's not horrible, but I think it is the least good of all of the refines so far. Not a lot of people probably use Selkie, and Spring Veronica is obviously a special hero, so she's probably pretty limited. But the people who really like these characters, like they made out pretty well with pretty good refines. This one isn't horrible. And I think the special refine, I'm just being dumb, I guess. I don't really get it, but it's not the worst thing. The base condition of if the foe's HP is greater than or equal to 75% is already better, and then the damage based off speed is also really helpful. And then if her HP is above 25%, she gets another attack and speed +4. That's not bad. Rather than just straight up speed conditional Swift Sparrow, this isn't horrible. And it's probably the worst out of this bunch of refines, but it's not the worst for her as a whole. I do wish it could have been a little bit better, or if I was smarter and I understood it more. But yeah. Whatever. Not bad. Not bad for this update. Yeah, that's really all I can say about it. I'm excited for the ephemera. I think it'll be here. Pile limited, and there she is. Yeah, Marth doesn't really have much. This is a very good weapon though. Special fighter, I guess, but mainly a merge for me personally, and a very nice tome. But yeah, that's basically it for this video. Let's turn these off. Let me know which one of the refines was y'all's favorite. I think my favorite was probably Aversa's. I think Selkie's is really neat. No, actually, I think it was Veronica. I think Veronica's is my favorite. Aversa's the second. I don't have a built Aversa. This was the free one we got from like a little bit ago, but I might invest a little bit into her now. Who knows? But yeah, like I said, let me know which refine was y'all's favorites. Let me know if like you're just excited for this update as a whole. Sometimes the updates are very nice for some people, other than just the weapon refines. But either way, yeah, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. But until then, goodbye.